right, thank you. I am Chief Dr. Thomas Attah, a native of Egbetwa in Ososo, Kukwedo local government area of Edo State. Married with children and also a Christian. Currently within the fintech space in Nigeria, and I'm resident in Lagos, but also have a periodic and regular visits to Edo State. I think that's basically a summary of who I am. I'm a lover of my people, and I try to connect with the youth in my community. Thank you. I think for me, politics is all about being able to make impact. And the immediate, the remote, I would say, impact we've had in politics is our coming together as a team to agitate for an Eastern Central governorship, for Eastern Central governor. You will recall that towards the build-up to the last gubernatorial election in Edo State, there were a lot of factors who were beginning to do things that some of us felt were just not making sense. And we were able to come together and say, you know what? We got to come together, agitate, and ensure that we have an Eastern man at the helm of affair. Because they don't know have had it, those have had it twice. Central has never had it before. And so I would say my major impact so far is that we're able to come together, not just as an individual, but as a group. We're able to lobby around the clock, agitate, work with relevant stakeholders to ensure that today we have an Eastern man in government. For me, nothing much. Nothing has been so interesting than having that happen, because I'm one person that do not appreciate injustice. As you know, I'm qualified to also to contest for the president of Nigeria. But having said that, I think that for me, vying for a political position it should be born out of your inner desire to be able to help and support, help and promote the welfare of your people. And so for me, it's going to be about vying for a position that will give me the enablement, but also the opportunity to be able to do things that will have implication for bottom line as regard the welfare of our people. I think that will be the driving force if I will be running for a political position in the nearest future. I would say they should not be despair. They should keep on fighting, but also try as much as they can to add value to whatever skills that they find themselves acquiring. Our youth should be able to come together as a group to be able to ask critical questions. I think one of the reasons you see the society, deviating and going the way it is going today is because the youth are no longer asking those critical questions youth used to ask in the past. I want to appeal to our youth to come together and then reason together as a group, as a body, and then begin to demand leadership. Because if our youth come together to demand leadership, some of the shenanigans we see in government will give way. I think they should not be despair. They should brush up themselves, come together, and not just be any sort of follower, but followers that are demanding responsibilities from their leaders. Thank you. If you are familiar with the activities of Victory Group for Success in the last gubernatorial election in Edo State, you will know that it is a group that people have been lobbying to identify with. And so if the group, in her wisdom, has decided to, come asking me to be their patron, I think it's only logical that you accept such an opportunity to be able to support the good work they are doing. Don't forget that elections are just by the corner. All political parties are beginning to